Hi everyone. Right, I hope that this time you can hear me properly. But yeah, don't forget, let me know if it goes all fuzzy again. Hopefully it won't, and we can just have a lovely story time. Hi. Hi guys. So in case you've just joined, this is round two. Hey. Hi. Also, guys, please don't forget to share with all your friends, all your family, and anyone you think who would like to listen to this story time. Hi, Olivia. Hi, yeah. Right, so I'm just going to wait a little while until more of you lovely people are on here. I absolutely enjoy reading story time on this page to you all. It's absolutely amazing. I love reading stories. I think as a nursery practitioner and manager, it's like my most favorite part of my job. Just getting to read stories to children and just sort of helping them to sort of explore their imagination, and all of it is just amazing. Oh, in case you didn't see in my first live, I have a lovely friend here with me today. I've got Mini Angel and Mini Bonnet, and they're here with me and you listening to our story tonight. See, little Angel has a little hat there. Soon it'll be a sun hat. Hey, when the weather, gets warm. Also, can you hear the music in the background? I may or may not be having like Disney. Right, okay, so I can see our numbers are going up there. Ooh, there you go. Don't move. Ah, thank you, William. That's so sweet. Thank you. Right, okay. Are you all teddy ready? Are you teddy ready again? You've not fallen asleep yet? No? Hold on. We have a good story. Right, so tonight's story is called Marther, Panther and Carlos, Chameleon. And this one is written by Nadia Jocelyn, who hopefully is listening and watching this live tonight. I have told her that I'm going to read her story, and she was so excited. So hopefully she watches and joins us. I wonder, can Bonnet? No, Bonnet, we can't see you back there. You'll have to just stay here. Right, let's begin. Hi everyone. Right. It was a lovely sunny day in Cherry Tree Village. Martha Panther stood in her garden painting wild daffodils on a small canvas. Wild daffodils, her favourite flowers. They are her favourite colour, yellow. What's your favourite colour, guys? Mine is blue and yellow. I think I like all the colours. I like a rainbow. While she was painting, Martha Panther had a brilliant idea. She decided that she really wanted a pet hamster. This is where her hairy adventure begins. Wow. Let's go on an adventure, guys. Mummy Giraffe, Mummy Giraffe, I have a lovely surprise for you, shouted Martha excitedly. Mummy Giraffe stopped unpacking her shopping in the kitchen and slid her very long neck through the garden window. Can I help you, Martha? Asked Mummy softly. Martha proudly showed her the picture. Oh, wow! Another wonderful painting from my collection, said Mummy, pleasantly surprised. I tried something a little different this time. Can you see what it is? Martha asked, holding the painting up for Mummy Giraffe to take a closer look. Look just a little closer. Oh, Martha, Mummy Giraffe said with a smile. Is that a hamster I can see? Martha nodded. Wow, look at that. Martha's done a beautiful, beautiful painting, guys. I know you guys love painting, don't you? You've done beautiful paintings of Angel and Bonnet, and I absolutely loved them all. The special reason that I painted a hamster in the picture, Martha replied shyly, is that I would really like a pet hamster. Martha had already learned what a healthy pet would need: good food, exercise, a bed, and lots of love. I promise that I will feed it and love it and take it for walks every day. And Mummy Giraffe chuckled at the funny idea of Martha walking with a hamster on a lead. She smiled down at Martha kindly. I think that's a great idea, Martha. You should go and talk to Daddy Tortoise and see how he can help you. He always has a trick up his sleeve. Martha giggled and rushed indoors to find Daddy Tortoise. He would know just what to do. Daddy Tortoise was sitting in his big, comfy armchair next to the cabinet where all of the children's trophies were kept. He was busy dusting a trophy when Martha dashed into the room. Yes, Martha? Daddy Tortoise asked calmly. Martha Panther wasn't shocked. Daddy Tortoise was very wise and always had good ideas. Of course, he knew that Martha needed a plan before she even spoke. Daddy Tortoise, I would really like a pet hamster. Oh, please, can I have one? I've already promised Mummy Giraffe that I will walk it every day. And Daddy Tortoise, like Mummy Giraffe, found the idea of Martha walking a hamster very funny. Martha, you don't walk hamsters. They live in cages with a spinning wheel. Sometimes you can let them run about in your room, but you have to be very careful not to lose them. They are very tricky pets to find. Martha nodded in agreement. Daddy Tortoise was right. Hamsters were far too small to walk on leaves. Now you see Daddy Tortoise there with his cup of tea. Have your mummies and daddies got their cups of teas there? I bet they have. Hi Sue. A pet hamster is a good choice for a first pet, said Daddy Tortoise. But if you want to buy one, we will have to raise some money. Shall we sign up for the Cherry Tree Village car boot sale? That's a brilliant idea. When can we go? Martha wanted to go right away. There is a boot sale every Saturday. I'm sure that you and your foster siblings will be able to find something nice to sell if you clean out your rooms. Martha thanked Daddy and ran to tell them. First, she went and knocked on her sister Ruby Rabbit's bedroom. Hi, Ruby. Do you have anything we could sell at the boot sale? I'm raising money to buy a hamster. That sounds like a great idea, Martha. You can sell this stuff, Ruby said, pointing at a pile of old toys and books on the floor. Ruby also volunteered to make her delicious homemade lemonade to give at the boot sale. Thank you, Ruby, Martha yelled with glee as she dashed off to ask her other foster siblings if they had anything spare to sell. Hi, Kenny. Wow, cool. Thanks. Wow. Look, Kenny just gave Martha something amazing. He's got lots of electronical stuff and footballs. Wow. That was so kind. Hi, Martha. I've got just what you need. Here you go. Here you go. Martha, take these. Wow. Her foster siblings are so cool. And they're so good at sharing. Finally, Martha reached her brother Carlos Chameleon's room. Her brother was incredibly smart and always busy experimenting. Come in, she heard him call. When she opened the door, Martha was amazed by the marvellous display of brightly coloured liquids, odd shapes, and foaming bubbles. She eagerly told her brother about her plan. What a marvellous idea, Martha. I'd be happy to help, he said. He gave her a stack of old CDs and some textbooks. She thanked him and was about to leave when he stopped her with a mischievous look on his face. He whispered his plan in her ear, and she giggled happily. She left the room practically jumping with excitement. Wow, I wonder what this plan is that Carlos Chameleon has come up with. Shall we find out? The next day was the day of the boot sale. The children followed Mummy Giraffe and Daddy Tortoise on a walk from their house to the village green. Cherry Tree Village Green was surrounded on all sides by cherry trees. As it was an autumn day, the pink blossom had turned golden yellow. That Saturday, the green was filled with tables and all sorts of things for sale. Everyone from the village seemed to be there. Some stalls had pretty banners. Martha had painted her own banner with yellow daffodils. Soon, there was a huge queue of people at Martha's table. Lots of people were eager to buy the children's clothes, toys, and books. Ruby stood to the side of the table and offered people her refreshing homemade lemonade. Wow, look at that, guys. How amazing. You can see Martha there and all the different people who want to buy all the amazing stuff from the card route sale. At the end of the day, Daddy proudly counted up the money. "Everyone gather, please," Daddy Toys asked. "You've all done a fantastic job." "Do we have enough money to buy my hamster?" Martha interrupted. Daddy was wise, but he spoke very slowly, and she couldn't bear to wait another second. "I'm sorry for interrupting. I'm just so excited," she apologized. Daddy smiled kindly. "Yes, Martha, we have enough to buy a hamster." Martha squealed with excitement. "Let's go and pick our pet," she said Mummy Giraffe. The children packed up their table and followed Mummy Giraffe to the cherry tree pet store. All of the children helped Martha to pick out the best hamster in store. Wow, look, we can see Martha there with her hamster. She's about to pick a hamster, guys. I wonder which one she's going to pick. Should we find out? I wonder what she'll call it. Martha named the hamster Hammy. Daddy Toys carried Hammy home in a special case. When they got home, Martha put Hammy down in Carlos's room. The evening before, Carlos had promised her that he would find a way to give everyone their very own hamster. Carlos pulled out a small bottle from his pocket. The liquid inside was bubbling like crazy. "I've invented a potion. One drop will double anything it lands on. I call it Double Bubble." "Wow, I can't wait to surprise everyone with a hamster of their own," Martha said. She held Hammy gently in her palm. 5 drops makes 5 hamsters," said Carlos, and tipped 5 little drops, beep, 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 onto Hammy. Oh, I could only imagine what will happen, guys. Pop! Martha watched in amazement as another hamster appeared next to Hammy. "Abracadabra! Witness my amazing science invention. I am a genius," Carlos shouted excitedly as 2 more hamsters appeared. However, he stopped celebrating when he realized that the popping wasn't stopping. Pop, pop, pop! More and more hamsters began to appear, popping like popcorn. They scurried around the room. They nibbled the furniture. They jumped all over Carlos's other experiments. And they chewed the children's clothes. Oh no! Every time Carlos and Martha thought they had gathered them all, more appeared. Don't worry, Martha. Daddy Tortoise will know what to do. Carlos called over the squeaks. Daddy Tortoise, we need your help out of this hairy situation, they both shouted. Wow, look at that. So many hamsters. Will they ever stop? Daddy Tortoise heard Martha and Carlos calling. This made his slow way up, and made his slow way up the stairs. He was surprised to open the door and see so many hamsters. My, this is a hairy situation. I'm very surprised. Daddy Tortoise laughed. What shall we do? Martha asked. Daddy Tortoise thought, for a very long time. I've got it, Daddy Tortoise said. We can sell the hamsters at the village green. We can? Asked Carlos. Lucky for you, there is a pet sale tomorrow. The next day, with the help of their family, Martha and Carlos took their spare hamsters to the Cherry Tree Village Pet Adoption. Soon, the only hamsters left was Martha's Hammy and Twinkle, a perfect companion for Hammy. The family decided that 2 hamsters is just right. Wow, guys, they got out of that hairy situation, didn't they? Martha Panther and Carlos Chameleon had been very grateful for their Daddy Tortoise's quick thinking. In the end, they had both learnt a serious lesson from their hairy situation. Be grateful for what you have and never keep secrets from Mummy Giraffe or Daddy Tortoise. Always tell the truth and always ask for help when you need it, said Daddy Tortoise. Martha nodded and giggled, wiggling her tail. Yes, Daddy Tortoise, I promise I won't forget. I won't forget. She would never forget her hairy adventure with the hamster overload. What an amazing story, guys. Now, the back of this book, there is a lovely crossword. Well, a lovely word search, I should say. So, if you want to buy this book and do the amazing word search, and I think they're... Oh, yeah. Yeah, so if you want to buy the book and have a look at this amazing word search, all you have to do is have a look for it on Amazon. And again, this was Martha, Panther and Carlos Chameleon by Nadia Jocelyn. What an amazing book, guys. I absolutely loved reading this one to you. So exciting. Right, guys. Well, that was the end of our lovely story time. And that is the end of my story time to you on a lovely, calm and quiet Sunday evening. I hope you enjoyed that, and don't forget to keep sharing with your family and friends to keep the story time going. Bye everybody. Good night.